Coming up in this episode, I build or put together an e-bike. Will it fit?
It's a little bigger than I anticipated.
And what is it good for? But first, thanks for checking out my channel. Please like and subscribe. Every time one of you becomes a subscriber or leaves a comment, it has a huge effect on this content being seen by more people. So thank you very much.
Okay, Dad. Au revoir. Oh man, I miss the water. Daggers. Well, I am back aboard Dagney in sunny California. Made it safely and soundly, and it is raining. There's some blue sky there on the horizon, which is nice, so you know, maybe it won't be raining for too long, but right now it's raining. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get started on some boat projects here in the boat, namely building a bike. So I have this big box back here. It is a large box. It was delivered by my friend. What that is a electric bicycle, Jasion EB 2.0 or something like this, and I'm going to attempt to build it inside the boat today because it is raining, and that will give me some transportation while I'm here in California. That's the idea anyway. So without further ado, let's dive in and see if we can build a bike. Oh, this is going to be a tight squeeze. Oh, it is not light. I think I need a bigger boat. Oh, it's the Jasion EB7. Okay, here we go. A bike. This would be a lot easier if I had more room. Okay. Do not ride the bike under the influence of drugs or alcohol. Oh dear. Whenever you ride the Jasion electric bike, you risk severe injury or even death. Assembly. 1. Insert the handlebars into the stem. Alright. Making progress. Install the kickstand. It looks like the kickstand's already on. I guess I don't have to do that. Yeah, that's the kickstand. It's already on. Thank you guys. Locate the front wheel. Brakes on that side, so it's gonna go like that. That's a safety cappy thing. Yeah, what do we got here? We got some tools. I need a fender. This looks like a fender. Go down like that. Okay. Front wheel is on. Integrated headlight. That looks cool. Looks pretty cool, man. Where's the tail light? Fixed the tail light cable with the cable ties. Fixed it. How do I fix it? Okay, here are the pedals. Right and left. Okay, so I'm gonna lift this up, rotate this thing backwards. Okay, so I got the bike built. It is inside the boat. Now I gotta see if I can get it outside the boat. Maybe fold it in half, that's the idea, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that inside the boat. Well, let's find out. Gonna need a bigger boat. It's a little bigger than I anticipated. Voila, 10 amp hour lithium ion battery. So if my boat catches fire, it'll probably be that.
This is my new Jasion EB7 2.0. It has an 850 watt electric motor in the rear. It's got dual suspension and a 10 amp 48 volt battery that slides in and out of the frame. The frame on the Jasion EB7 2.0 is sturdy and comes with a very useful luggage rack. The Jasion EB7 was $739 on Amazon at the making of this video, which makes it one of the cheaper e-bikes on the market today. It also folds up, which is really nice. So what is it good for? Good question. I had to get from South San Francisco up to Vallejo, which is in the north of San Francisco Bay, and I had to do it at the butt crack of dawn.
I made it to the ferry. I'm on the ferry right now. Pretty much have the whole place to myself. I ended up taking the Cal train. So I just cycled to the Cal train station from the marina, which was like, I don't know, 10 minutes. And then put the bike on the train and shot me out into the city. It took like 15 minutes. And I actually got to the ferry terminal early, so I got an earlier boat than I expected. So you guys run a tight ship. Well done. How do you like that bike? Oh, I love it. I just got it a couple days ago, and I've put like 30 miles on it already. It's it's fantastic. It's the cheapest one they had on Amazon.
Pedal assist?
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife has one, not that model, but
It folds up too, which is nice. I can put it on the boat.
oh, that's cool.
I opted for a big old piece of chain and paddle lock after the wire one that I purchased with the bike malfunctioned immediately and became forever attached to the Jasion EB7 2.0. Don't buy the optional bike lock if you order this bike. The lock is garbage. Besides getting me to work on time, the Jasion EB7 2.0 is a handy little vehicle that became indispensable real quick.
Okay, I just took this propane tank here to the propane store and got some propane for the boat. Bike worked great. I mended this little nest of foam here. That worked really well. Eventually I'd like to get like a milk crate or something on the back there, but this worked for now. And so far I'm really liking the bike. It's pretty cool. A couple things I don't like about it. One is there's this key. You got to put the key in on the bottom here, which is a little hard to get to. You can't really see what you're doing, so you just have to fiddle with it and get the key in there. That kind of sucks. But other than that, the bike is working great. I really like it. I think it's like the perfect vehicle for sailboat life, because you can take it all the way to the boat. So instead of having to carry this like heavy propane tank all the way to the boat, I can just leave it on the bike and wheel the whole thing down to the boat, and that'll be that. So Jasion EB7, digging it.
All right, got it all loaded up again. Just f***ing stubbed my toe on that cleat. Loaded up, ready to go. Trick is that little white foam spacer right there, which is just some packaging from the bike itself. And that allows you to like really cinch it down, get it on there nice and tight. It also carried wood rather well. I will now try to ride this contraption back to the boat. I think it's about 3 miles. Should be interesting. Right, made it back, barely shifted. This bike is the bomb. It's like a truck. I'd say the trickiest aspect of the new Jasion EB7 2.0 is putting in the battery and unfolding it. Having the e-bike made all the chores better, including laundry. The laundry facility is at the far end of the marina. With the Jasion EB7 2.0, I could effortlessly glide to the facilities between cycles. There were a few issues, like the one time I picked up a screw on the bike lanes of San Francisco.
There's a f***ing culprit right there.
Getting the tire off the rim was the sticky wicket here.
For sake.
And then ordering the wrong size replacement tube didn't help.
It's not the same f***ing inner tube. Not even close.
So I ended up putting a patch on the old one.
With actions that it can take, moving left or right or pressing the fire button. Up until now, I've used a funny.
This is the highest pedal assist mode, and it says that she is doing 20 miles per hour. I have read elsewhere that you can adjust your speeds, but I'll leave that for another video if any of y'all need that kind of detailed information. Here's the tricky bit a couple more times. The bike is not super heavy, but it can be a little awkward. I found that proper handbrake control was the key to success. Here I'm squeezing the rear brake, anchoring it to the ground while I open the bike up against my knee. Here I squeeze the front brake and then pull the rear of the bike towards me. I'll finish this video with some shots of my favorite place to ride, which is a bike path that follows the water's edge for miles in both directions.
Airport's right over there. That's why I get all that lovely airplane noise.
If you want to help me not end up like this lot, then there are PayPal and Patreon links in the description below. Here they are experimenting with their sailboat's new underwater mode. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tune in next time when I build a new bed and rip out the shitter.